Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Biggie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Virgo. I should have worn my big Virgo shirt. Dang it. Virgo, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Virgo as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Quick shout out to my t-shirt, though. Check out the Etsy shop if you have not checked it out. I have zodiac sign merch and human design merch and oils and sprays, such as this one, but these are sold out right now. I'm taking a break so I can restock my inventory, but all the shirts are still up there. If you guys are interested in finding your sign or gifting it to somebody, gift them a shirt. I do have a big Virgo one. I didn't wear it for this reading, obviously, but it was in one of the past readings. You can go back and find it somewhere, but I'm going to wear it. All right. So if you're a Virgo, check out the big Virgo shirt. It's really cute. But this one is really cute too, and it's very comfortable. So, yeah, guys, hopefully you're doing well. I know we're in Mercury retrograde, and, you know, Mercury rules over Virgo and Gemini. So hopefully you guys are doing okay. I will be okay. Okay. It's just very energetically, it's a lot going on. Retrograde, I'm Virgo sun, and then, Scorpio, everything pretty much is the eclipse this week in Scorpio. So energetically, you know, bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. My body is like, no. So I've been just chilling. Besides these videos, I've been resting. I've been coaching the Scorpios. In the meantime, on my Patreon, I have a exclusive tier just for Scorpios, because I am very Scorpio and I like to heal Scorpios. So check that out while spots are open. Spots do open up periodically if you have Scorpio placements along with your Virgo placements, okay? So let's get into the blunt truth. Let's see what's going on for you in May, Virgo. What's happening for Virgo? What's the blunt truth Virgo needs to hear in May? I forgot to pull your pre-shuffle, so we'll do this now. All right. So we have here, great. We have trouble up ahead. We love that. And then we have there's more to this, dig deeper. What's the trouble? What is the trouble up ahead, please, Spirit, for Virgo? What is the trouble up ahead for Virgo? Settling for mediocrity. Wait. What is the trouble up ahead for Virgo? And then what is, there's more to this, dig deeper. Pregnancy. Okay, Leo just had pregnancy in their reading. Something to celebrate. What? Leo also had that too. Your insecurities are showing. What's happening here? I don't really understand. Okay, trouble up ahead, and then you have there's more to this, dig deeper. Now, it could be that there might be some trouble that is caused by your own insecurities, or maybe you're perceiving something as a troublesome situation possibly, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually a good thing or like a blessing in disguise. You have something to celebrate. So, you know, you have that, and then you have major wins are coming. That came out, and then, of course, the pregnancy card came out on the bottom. But we'll keep that in mind for later. So I'm not really sure where it's going yet with this trouble up ahead stuff, but we're going to dive into that and see what the heck is going on. Okay. What is trouble up ahead in reference to Spirit for Virgos? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. Can you give us some insight on trouble up ahead? What that is about? You have commitment. You have affair or third party tried to come out, y'all. It tried. It didn't come out, but it might. Trouble up ahead. Recognition. Why do I get the feeling that somebody's going to be like envious of your success or try you because of something good that's happening? Tell me more. Trouble up ahead. Because it's like trouble up ahead, and then there's good cards that are clarifying it. Reconcile. Tell me about trouble up ahead. New love. Tell me about trouble up ahead. It's always when you're doing good. Tell me about trouble up ahead for Virgo and why this is happening here. Past or past life. Let's get two more cards. And then I think I'm gonna affair or third part. It came out. It came out. And yep. Yep. Virgos. Virgos. Literally what I was saying. When things start going really well for you, that's when people want to come in and try to shake things up, you know? Trouble up ahead. You got something to celebrate. You have major wins are coming. There are good things for you on the horizon. However, there are people that are jealous. There are people that are envious. There are people that are insecure, right? That can cause problems for you. Or you getting involved with some of these individuals may cause problems because of some insecurity, or you allowing other people's projections to make you feel insecure, right? You have commitment. So there can be some type of test to see how committed you are to your goal or to what good things are happening for you, right? You may have somebody that makes like a snide remark or challenges you, or, you know, projects onto you negativity. Somebody that comes in and distracts you, even something or somebody from your past. You have reconcile, and then you have past or past life. So trouble up ahead. Even though things are looking really great for you, you're winning, there's still something here where somebody may interfere with that or distract you from that. You have affair or third party. Could be a third party person that kind of interferes with like your commitment or your commitment views, your commitment values, you know, something like that. But you have recognition. So you're getting a lot of recognition here. You're winning. You're elevating. People don't like that. People don't like it at all. Let's clarify this third party thing. What's that about? What's the third party here for Virgo? Entrepreneurship. What's the third party here? There's someone better. Ooh. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody. Self-love. I don't know. Like, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Can we get one blunt truth about this third party thing? Look, I'm trying to get all of the tea out of the situation. Because, you know, I'm a Virgo, so I need to know what's happening, too. Stop looking for love in the trash. Ooh. That's for y'all, not for me. No, seriously. There could even be like, I don't know, for some of you, this is a very specific situation. There can even be a new love that comes into your life. You have new love. You have there's someone better. You have stopped looking for love in the trash, right? Okay, I'm gonna read that part two ways. So there's one way I'm seeing it is where some of you, you know, there'll be a little bit of a test here to see how committed you are to sticking to your standards when it comes down to love. Love may be something that is a little bit of your weakness. Like you can have high standards with your business and with your friends and with your family, but with love, it's like you kind of just fold, right? Or you settle. So be careful about that. There's some area that you are settling, or there's going to be some major wins that come your way to show you or highlight an area of your life that is like very much down here, right? So you're doing really good in business or friendship or whatever, and then down here is like family issues or your relationship, your love life. So it's kind of like it's showing you where there's like this drop off for you, which can cause some trouble up ahead, or you know, very similar. No, this was exactly kind of what I was telling you guys in the last reading, that things are looking really good for you, but people are going to not like it for some reason. You know, people that are around you, they're going to be offended by you switching careers or choosing a new path or doing something different, choosing yourself, self-love. That can be you even deciding that you don't want to be with somebody anymore, or you want to be single. So let's see what the advice is for Virgo. What is the advice for Virgo? Relocation. It's time to move. Just get away from these people. Start on a clean slate. What is the advice for Virgo with this energy? What is their advice for Virgo? You have luck. Ooh. What is the advice for Virgo? Self-sabotage. Putting other people before yourself, putting other people's opinions. You have single. Like I said, some of y'all are like, want to be single. This relationship is weighing me down. Everybody's weighing me down. Mental health check. So there can be trouble for you. Like a lot of you, you're just like, I just don't want to be tied down right now. You know, and it's funny because you all had a reading like 2 months ago and it was like new love and all this other stuff. But now it's like for some of you, it's just so overwhelming right now. Right? You have rest and then you have single. A lot of you just want to be free. You want to be alone. You want to be by yourself. You want to whatever. Be careful of doing that out of self-sabotage, though. For some of you, it is a self-sabotage thing where you're like, I don't want to be around anybody. I want to shut down on everybody. I want to avoid people. It can be self-sabotage. But for others of you, it can be self-sabotage if you put others above you. So it's just like, where is it that you fall on that spectrum? Okay. So good things still on the radar. You have They Miss You came out at the bottom. Or that fell on the floor. So, don't let your feelings get all tangled up in things where it overrides your standards. It overrides what you want to do because of how people feel. Or don't let your feelings get you confused about the facts. Okay, so what else is coming towards Virgo with, what was the other card? I put it away. Settling, trouble up ahead. Yeah, that was the main card. What's coming towards Virgo in May, Spirit, that they need to... Why do I keep forgetting to do you guys a shadow work card at the beginning? I need to move this deck over here. Let me do your shadow work. What's hidden from you in May? What's Virgo's shadow work, or what is hidden from them in May? Please. You got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Oh, it's on the page already. Whoa. 7, meaning you are facing an important decision. You need to know what motivates you to make the choice you want. Upright choices, opportunity, and motivations. So this is your shadow work card. What is hidden from you? You guys have a lot of options. You got a lot of things to choose from. You have a lot of different paths that you could take. So it's kind of like choosing the path that is the wisest, that is the best for you, is something that is hard because maybe you have feelings involved. Well, most likely you do have feelings involved in these different opportunities, these different paths, or you're like, you have feelings in this place, or if you make this decision, it's going to affect this person and this. So that is your shadow work, is about like figuring out why you want to take certain opportunities. And are you doing it because you really want to do it? Or are you doing it to prove something out of ego, or to make other people happy? It's all about your choices this month. Do what makes you happy. All right, Virgos, we can be big people pleasers. We can. As can everybody, but Virgo, Pisces and Virgo really struggle with boundaries heavily. I say Pisces, Virgo, and Leo struggle with boundaries real bad. Leo. Okay, so what is coming towards Virgo that they... Ooh, 10 of Swords. As soon as What's coming towards Virgo in May? What is coming towards Virgo? In May. They need to watch out for. What's coming towards Virgo in May? What is the 10 of Swords? 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. What is the 10 of Swords about in May? 3 of Cups. Yeah, I see you ending one thing in order to go towards something that's even better or makes you happier. Or something like, there's a chapter that ends for you that does hurt, but it's like you're going towards something happier, like leaving one job that you made a lot of good connections at to go towards one that's better for you, pays better, whatever it is. But people are going to be sad or whatever. What else is coming towards Virgo? Ace of Cups. This is coming towards Virgo in May. They need to look out for. All right. Yeah, I see a lot of you pondering, like, is this the right decision? Or was this the right decision? Was it right for me to walk away? Like, a lot of you are, like, going back and forth in your head, like, should I go back? Should I do this? Should I do that? very indecisive energy. The earth signs have been very indecisive so far this month. You and Taurus have been very indecisive about what it is you want to do. But for you, it's like, thinking about the past a lot and like, should I go back to this? 6 of Cups. Could be romanticizing the past a little bit, or looking at it in a way where things were a lot better than they were. But it's looking like you guys got to make a choice for you. Ace of Swords. What choice are most likely Virgo's going to make? What choice are Virgos most likely going to make? Oops. Jeez. What choice are Virgos most likely going to make? There's a Libra energy that is very strong. Some of you, it's about a Libra. Could be about Taurus, Libra, Scorpio showing up here. Okay. I see a lot of you are choosing to end a cycle, end something, or you're choosing to walk away and choose what is most fruitful for you, because you have the Death card and you have the Empress card. Going towards something new or fruitful. Knight of Pentacles, move away slowly, or decide to cut your losses or cut ties with something. I do see a lot of you doing that. Okay, if you're looking for some type of confirmation about a decision you should make, this is your confirmation to do that, whatever that is for you. If you don't know what that might be yet, then it might not be for you. All right, what does Virgo need to surrender? It's kind of got dark in here. What does Virgo need to surrender? Surrender your addictions. Ooh. Surrender your desire to control people. Ooh. Whether you are addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So a lot of you going back to things that make you comfortable. It's kind of similar to Leo's reading too. Is addictive, helping people is addictive for Virgo. Virgos love to be of service, to feel needed, to feel useful. So a lot of you transitioning away from that codependency of allowing people to rely on you so heavily, allowing people to need you and use you. It does hurt, because a lot of you maybe have built an identity around being of service or being a healer or helping people. Some of you, I'm seeing you work like in a, like you're a therapist, or you're like a doctor, you're like a nurse, you're something that you give a lot of your energy and your time, but you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. And so it does hurt you, or it hurts other people, because you're good at what you do. Virgos are always good at what we do. But a lot of you, it was an addictive thing. It was something you were using to feel better about yourself, right? Not because you really believed you were worthy, but because that validation you got through it. Your motives for doing it maybe weren't in the right place, but now you're healing. You're like, oh, I didn't realize I had such an addiction to this codependency feeling, or allowing people to be codependent on me, which is also enabling them. Surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some more breathing room. So, because of your decisions you have been making over the last few months, people have their opinions. People feel how they want to feel about it. People are sad. People are mad. People are upset. Whatever it is, especially if you're a manifestor or MG, you cause big reactions in people, big responses. Generators, you incite responses in people as well. People are always responding to you as you are responding to your environment. So a lot of you guys are like, you want to control people's feelings. You want to control how they react, how they respond to your decisions. You want them to accept them, or you want them to not be mad at you or be mad at it, or you want them to be comfortable with it. You got to let that expectation go. You cannot control anybody's feelings, right? Projectors and reflectors, maybe you guys want people to see you more or hear you more, or your efforts to be recognized, or maybe you were doing things for the recognition and you were getting it, but it didn't really feel good. It didn't really bring you the success you wanted or you needed, because it was coming from a very codependent place. So Sometimes people will come around when they see your absence. Sometimes they won't. But, check your motives, your motivations for leaving situations, for starting situations. Are you doing it because you want to do it, or because you feel like you have something to prove, or that you want some type of reassurance or validation, When you always say yes to opportunities, or when you always say yes to helping people, what does that come from? Like, what place is that coming from? And if you can't do it, or do you say no, or do you just try to force yourself? Just some self-reflective questions. All right, last little bit of advice for Virgos. Strength, Leo energy. A lot of you have Leo placements, Taurus placements. I see that a lot of you, through saying no, or through you like cutting back on certain addictive tendencies you've had, I see you're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to feel so good. Like that temporary feeling of like, oh, I feel bad. It'll be gone in the wind once you start to enjoy your life. Got 3 of Cups up right here again. 3 of Cups. People are going to be affected by some decisions that you're making. This showed up in your last reading as well. But you're going to feel good about it. Okay. It is going to take courage. It is going to take patience. People may not come around right away. They may not agree with you. That's fine. Right? But it puts you on the path of the least resistance. It pushes you forward. It helps you move forward in your life. It helps you transition peacefully, gracefully, helps you feel more grounded and more stable. And 10 of Wands, it helps you release the stress. A lot of Virgos, we take on so much extra stress and anxiety and baggage because we take on not only our responsibilities, but everybody else's. So when you start letting people make their own mistakes, make their own decisions, don't save them at every drop of a hat, don't always be at their beck and call, don't answer every single text right away. When I'm telling you, your anxiety is going to tremendously improve, because Virgos, we do have this savior complex. We have a superhero complex where we're like, well, I got to do this for them, and this and this and this and this. A lot of these things are not obligations. We signed ourselves up for these roles. A lot of you have let it become your identity. You let it become an addiction to helping. Okay? There has to be limitations. There has to be boundaries around these things, good things and bad things. All right. So set those boundaries not only for others, but for yourself, and be like, I'm not going to, I'm going to put my phone on do not disturb, and, whatever. We'll deal with it later. If you don't got to do it or answer to it, leave it alone. But of course, this might stir some feelings up, but that's okay. It's not your job anymore. It's not your responsibility. Thank you, Virgo, for watching. If this reading resonated for you, please let me know down in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe so this channel can thrive. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.